In this summary, we embark on a captivating journey through time, exploring the lives and teachings of the Stoics, ancient philosophers with profound lessons for our modern world. In the midst of today's turmoil, Stoicism offers solace and guidance. Holiday brings these Stoic figures to life, demonstrating their relevance to our lives. They teach us to cultivate inner strength, embrace life's impermanence, and confront adversity with courage. Through their stories, we find resonance with our own struggles. Stoicism is not a distant philosophy, it's a practical guide for living. From finding purpose to mastering relationships, these chapters reveal how Stoic principles address our most pressing concerns. Chapter 1: Zeno the Prophet. Zeno, the prophet, walked the ancient streets of Athens, seeking wisdom and enlightenment. He taught his disciples to find tranquility amidst chaos and embrace the natural order of things. Through vivid storytelling, Ryan Holiday explores Zeno's teachings, urging us to confront our fears, accept change, and live in the present moment. Zeno's philosophy inspires us to cultivate inner strength and resilience. Chapter 2: Cleans the Apostle. Cleans, a student of Zeno, carried the torch of Stoic philosophy. He believed in the transformative power of virtue and taught his disciples to live in harmony with nature. Ryan Holiday depicts Clean's journey from humble beginnings to becoming the head of the Stoic school. Clean's teachings emphasize the importance of action, discipline, and living a life of purpose and integrity. Chapter 3: Aristo the Challenger. In Chapter 3, we delve into the fascinating life of Aristo of Chios, a man who embodied the essence of a Stoic challenger. Picture this: a lone ship, battling against ferocious waves, its mast swaying precariously as the crew fights to stay afloat. Aristo's life was a turbulent voyage, marked by adversity and constant challenges. He faced persecution, exile, and even a shipwreck, yet his spirit remained unyielding. Aristo questioned societal norms and challenged the status quo. He defied the oppressive rule of tyrants and sought to live according to his own principles. Through his struggles, he demonstrated the Stoic belief that true freedom lies in the ability to control one's own mind, even in the face of external constraints. Holiday paints a vivid picture of Aristo's tenacity and resilience, highlighting how his challenges forged him into a true Stoic warrior. This chapter serves as a powerful reminder that adversity can be our greatest teacher, shaping us into stronger individuals capable of withstanding life's storms. Chapter 4: Chrysippus the Fighter. Chapter 4 introduces us to Chrysippus, the epitome of a Stoic fighter. Imagine a mighty gladiator, standing tall in the center of the Colosseum, his eyes fixed on his opponents, ready to face any adversary that comes his way. Chrysippus was that gladiator, a warrior who fearlessly engaged in the battles of philosophy. Chrysippus, known as the second founder of Stoicism, contributed significantly to the development and systematization of Stoic teaching. He possessed an insatiable hunger for knowledge, consuming books like a wildfire consumes dry grass. His quest for wisdom led him to create an impressive body of work that expanded the boundaries of Stoic philosophy. Ryan Holiday weaves together an inspiring narrative, depicting Chrysippus as a relentless fighter, ceaselessly striving for truth and virtue. This chapter serves as a testament to the enduring legacy of Chrysippus, a man who fought not with a sword, but with the power of his intellect, forever leaving his mark on the world of philosophy. Chapter 5: Zeno the Maintainer. In Chapter 5, we meet Zeno, the Stoic maintainer. Zeno took the baton of Stoicism passed down by his predecessors and diligently preserved and refined its teaching. His unwavering commitment to the principles of virtue and reason inspired countless followers. Ryan Holiday vividly portrays Zeno as a guardian of wisdom, nurturing Stoicism like an ancient city's caretaker who diligently preserves its grand architecture. Zeno's role as the founder of Stoicism shaped the philosophy into what it is today. Chapter 6: Diogenes the Diplomat. Chapter 6 introduces us to Diogenes, the Stoic diplomat. Diogenes, like a skilled negotiator, navigated the complex realm of politics with Stoic principles of virtue and rationality. He fearlessly challenged the notion of power and luxury, emphasizing the importance of inner values over possessions. Ryan Holiday paints a compelling picture of Diogenes as a Stoic diplomat who stood firm in his convictions when facing powerful figures like Alexander the Great. Diogenes reminds us that true fulfillment lies in the pursuit of wisdom and self-mastery, not in worldly success. This chapter emphasizes the role of Stoicism in guiding our interactions with others, fostering understanding and promoting virtue in the world. Chapter 7: Antipater the Ethicist. Chapter 7 introduces us to Antipater, the Stoic ethicist. Antipater dedicated his life to understanding and applying ethical teachings. He explored the intricate connection between wisdom and virtue, emphasizing the alignment of thoughts, actions, and intentions with moral excellence. Through his teachings, Antipater provided practical guidance on navigating life with a steadfast commitment to virtue. Ryan Holiday presents Antipater's wisdom and impact on Stoicism, reminding us of the timeless relevance of ethical principles. Chapter 8. Panidius the Connector. Chapter 8 introduces Panidius, the Stoic connector. Panidius played a crucial role in popularizing Stoic ideas beyond philosophical circles. With his eloquence and intellect, he bridged the gap between Stoicism and the broader Hellenistic culture. Panidius adapted Stoicism to be accessible, blending it with other philosophical schools and accommodating cultural differences. His efforts brought Stoic wisdom to a wider audience, inspiring positive change in society. Ryan Holiday portrays Panidius as a bridge, linking Stoicism to the world at large and emphasizing the importance of making philosophy relevant and relatable. Chapter 9. Publius Rutilius Rufus, the Last Honest Man. Chapter 9 introduces us to Publius Rutilius Rufus, the last honest man. Picture a lone figure, standing tall amidst a sea of corruption and deceit, his unwavering integrity a beacon of light in a morally compromised world. Publius Rutilius Rufus embodied the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous life, even in the face of adversity. Publius Rutilius Rufus refused to succumb to the temptations and vices of power. He upheld justice, honesty, and righteousness, even when it meant facing exile and persecution. Ryan Holiday brings to life the remarkable character of Publius Rutilius Rufus, emphasizing the importance of maintaining one's integrity in the face of moral decay. Chapter 10. Posidonius the Genius. In Chapter 10 we meet Posidonius, the Stoic genius. Imagine a brilliant scholar, delving into the mysteries of the universe, his mind a cosmic tapestry of knowledge and insight. Posidonius expanded the boundaries of Stoic philosophy through his profound understanding of the natural world and his ability to bridge philosophy and science. Posidonius's intellect was matched only by his adventurous spirit. He traveled far and wide, collecting knowledge and experiences, enriching his philosophical teachings. Ryan Holiday paints a captivating narrative of Posidonius as a genius, seamlessly merging the realms of philosophy and science. This chapter showcases the enduring legacy of Posidonius, reminding us of the profound interplay between the pursuit of wisdom and the exploration of the natural world. Chapter 11. Dionymus the Vicious. Chapter 11 introduces Dionymus, a representation of vice and moral decay. Dionymus serves as a cautionary tale, embodying the consequences of abandoning virtuous principles. Ryan Holiday vividly portrays the destructive path Dionymus follows, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and self-control in leading a fulfilling and virtuous life. This chapter serves as a reminder to resist the allure of vice and to embrace Stoic principles, illuminating the choices we make and their impact on our character. Chapter 12. Cicero the Fellow Traveler. Chapter 12 explores Cicero, a non-Stoic who deeply admired Stoic teachings. Cicero played a pivotal role in popularizing Stoicism among the Roman elite through his writings and speeches. Ryan Holiday portrays Cicero as a fellow traveler on the Stoic journey, skillfully blending Stoic ideas with his own insights. Cicero's influence bridged Stoicism with the world of Roman politics and society, showcasing the far-reaching impact of Stoic philosophy. This chapter celebrates Cicero's role as a companion, navigating the complexities of life with an appreciation for virtue and reason. Chapter 13. Cato the Younger, Rome's Iron Man. Chapter 13 introduces Cato the Younger, Rome's Iron Man. Cato embodied Stoic ideals of honor, integrity, and unwavering moral courage. His fearless opposition to tyranny and corruption inspired generations of Romans to stand up for what is right. Ryan Holiday depicts Cato's indomitable spirit and pivotal role in Rome's history. This chapter exemplifies the power of Stoicism in shaping individuals and societies, reminding us of the importance of upholding our principles, even in the face of adversity. Before we continue, we would like to inform you that we release these summaries in audio format on Spotify before we release them on YouTube in video format, with subtitles. Thank you for the support and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Chapter 14. Portia Cato the Iron Woman. Chapter 14 introduces Portia Cato, the Iron Woman. Portia defied societal norms and embraced Stoic principles with unwavering dedication. She demonstrated courage, self-control, and resilience, actively participating in the political and philosophical life of Rome. Ryan Holiday highlights Portia's commitment to Stoicism and her influential role in shaping the philosophical landscape. This chapter celebrates Portia as a symbol of Stoic resilience and empowerment, reminding us of the power of embracing Stoic principles in overcoming adversity and finding one's voice in a world that often seeks to silence it. Chapter 15. Athenodorus canonites the Kingmaker. Chapter 15 introduces Athenodorus Canonites, the kingmaker. Athenodorus, a Stoic philosopher, possessed remarkable wisdom and the ability to influence the powerful. His expertise in Stoic philosophy and understanding of human nature made him a sought-after advisor to kings and emperors. Ryan Holiday portrays Athenodorus as a key player in the political landscape, showcasing the power of Stoicism to guide even the most influential figures. This chapter serves as a reminder of the far-reaching impact of Stoic wisdom, demonstrating how philosophy can shape the course of history and influence the actions of those in power. Chapter 16, Arrius Didymus the Kingmaker 2. Chapter 16 revisits the theme of the kingmaker, focusing on Arrius Didymus. Arrius Didymus continued the tradition of Stoic philosophers who played a key role in shaping the destinies of leaders. Its philosophical teachings attracted influential figures, allowing him to contribute to their decision-making processes. Ryan Holiday showcases Arrius Didymus as a pivotal figure in the political arena, highlighting the enduring impact of Stoicism in guiding the actions of those in power. This chapter emphasizes the significance of philosophy in shaping politics, illustrating the far-reaching power of Stoic ideas beyond academia. Chapter 17, Agrippinus the Different. Chapter 17 introduces Agrippinus the Different. Agrippinus fearlessly challenged societal norms with his unwavering commitment to Stoic principles. His unconventional choices and adherence to his own values made him a figure of inspiration. Ryan Holiday portrays Agrippinus as a symbol of authenticity and individuality, reminding us of the power of staying true to ourselves. This chapter serves as a reminder to embrace our uniqueness and to have the courage to go against the grain, even in the face of societal pressures. Chapter 18, Seneca the Striver. Chapter 18 introduces Seneca the Striver. Seneca's life exemplified the Stoic virtue of continuous self-improvement. He battled his weaknesses and dedicated himself to personal growth. Ryan Holiday portrays Seneca as a role model, highlighting the transformative power of Stoicism in overcoming obstacles and achieving greatness. This chapter emphasizes the importance of self-reflection, learning, and intentional action in the pursuit of excellence. It reminds us that true success lies in the inner transformation and the continuous striving for improvement throughout our lives. Chapter 19, Cornutus the Common. Chapter 19 introduces Cornutus the Common. Cornutus, a Stoic philosopher, found beauty and wisdom in the ordinary aspects of life. Ryan Holiday portrays him as a guide, leading us towards a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Cornutus reminds us to appreciate the simple pleasures, cultivate virtue, and live in harmony with nature. This chapter encourages us to find fulfillment in the common moments of life and to embrace a sense of gratitude for the ordinary. Chapter 20, Gaius Rubellius Plautus, the man who would not be king. Chapter 20 introduces Gaius Rubellius Plautus, the man who would not be king. Despite being next in line for the imperial throne, Gaius Rubellius Plautus chose a life of simplicity and integrity, rejecting the pursuit of power and wealth. Ryan Holiday portrays him as a symbol of strength and moral fortitude, highlighting the importance of staying true to one's principles. This chapter celebrates the courage to resist societal pressures and emphasizes that true greatness lies in living a life aligned with our values, regardless of external expectation. Chapter 21, Thrasea the Fearless. Chapter 21 introduces Thrasea the Fearless. Thrasea was a Stoic senator known for his unwavering commitment to his principles, even in the face of grave danger. Ryan Holiday vividly portrays Thrasea as a figure of courage and integrity, standing up against the oppressive rule of Emperor Nero. Thrasea's fearless opposition to tyranny, his refusal to compromise his values, and his willingness to sacrifice his own well-being for the greater good serve as a powerful example of Stoic virtue in action. This chapter inspires us to find the strength to speak truth to power and to stand firm in our convictions, no matter the consequences. Chapter 22, Helvidius Priscus the Senator. Chapter 22 introduces Helvidius Priscus the Senator. Helvidius Priscus was a Stoic philosopher and senator who fearlessly advocated for liberty and justice, even in the face of persecution. Ryan Holiday brings his story to life, depicting his unwavering commitment to Stoic principles and his refusal to compromise on matters of conscience. Helvidius Priscus's determination to hold the powerful accountable and to defend the rights of the people serves as a powerful example of Stoic courage and civic duty. This chapter emphasizes the importance of upholding moral principles and fighting for what is right, even in the most challenging circumstances. It inspires us to embrace our roles as active citizens and to use our voices to bring about positive change in the world. Chapter 23, Musonius Rufus the Unbreakable. Chapter 23 introduces Musonius Rufus, the Unbreakable. Musonius Rufus, a Stoic philosopher, exemplified resilience and unwavering commitment to his principles. Ryan Holiday portrays him as a figure of unyielding strength, both physically and mentally. Musonius Rufus emphasized the importance of virtue, self-discipline, and living in harmony with nature. His teachings covered various topics, including gender equality, education, and the value of a simple life. This chapter showcases Musonius Rufus as an embodiment of Stoic principles, reminding us of the power of resilience, determination, and steadfastness in navigating life's challenges. Chapter 24. Epictetus the Free Man. Chapter 24 introduces Epictetus, the free man. Epictetus's remarkable journey from slavery to becoming one of the most influential Stoic philosophers is brought to life by Ryan Holiday. Epictetus's teachings centered around the power of choice, acceptance of the uncontrollable, and the pursuit of inner freedom. He emphasized the need to cultivate a mind free from external attachments and find contentment in the present moment. This chapter highlights the transformative potential of Stoicism and the capacity for personal growth and liberation. Epictetus's story serves as a profound inspiration, reminding us that true freedom lies within ourselves and can be attained through the cultivation of a resilient and virtuous mindset. Chapter 25. Junius Rusticus the Dutiful. Chapter 25 introduces Junius Rusticus, the Dutiful. Junius Rusticus was a Stoic philosopher and mentor to the esteemed Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Ryan Holiday paints a picture of Junius Rusticus as a figure of unwavering dedication to duty and virtue. Junius Rusticus's teachings emphasized the importance of living in accordance with nature, upholding moral values, and fulfilling one's obligations to society. This chapter explores the mentorship between Junius Rusticus and Marcus Aurelius, highlighting the profound impact that Stoic philosophy had on the emperor's reign. Through Junius Rusticus's example, we are reminded of the significance of fulfilling our responsibilities, upholding ethical principles, and embracing our roles as active participants in the betterment of society. Chapter 26. Marcus Aurelius the Philosopher King. Chapter introduces Marcus Aurelius, the Philosopher King. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, exemplified the principles of wisdom, virtue, and self-discipline. Ryan Holiday delves into Marcus Aurelius's life, revealing the inner struggles he faced and the profound impact that Stoic philosophy had on his leadership. As a philosopher king, Marcus Aurelius sought to govern with justice and compassion, using Stoic principles to guide his decision-making. This chapter explores his reflections on mortality, the impermanence of life, and the importance of humility and self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius's legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative power of Stoicism in navigating the challenges of leadership and embracing our shared humanity. Conclusion: embracing Stoicism for a life well lived. In the conclusion of Lives of the Stoics, Ryan Holiday brings together the essence of Stoicism and its relevance in our modern lives. He invites us to embrace the timeless wisdom of the Stoic philosophers and apply their teachings to navigate the challenges of our own existence. Holiday emphasizes the importance of practicing Stoic principles, such as embracing adversity, cultivating inner strength, and focusing on what is within our control. He highlights the profound impact Stoicism can have on our personal growth, relationships, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. The conclusion leaves us inspired to embark on our own Stoic journey, reminding us that Stoicism is not a mere intellectual exercise but a practical philosophy that can transform our lives for the better. By embracing Stoicism, we can find solace, resilience, and profound wisdom in an ever-changing world.